Hi, crafty friends. Hey, let's make a wooden bead garland with a twist. I have these vintage spools, thread spools, that I got, gosh, a while back at one of the thrift stores. There was like a whole bag of them. And then on another trip to a thrift store, I got a whole little box that was full of like pieces of crochet and not peaches, pieces of edging and all sorts of stuff. So I like to add the wood beads in also with these. I like the color variations of it. So I just kind of grabbed out some that I wanted to use. And you see, I'm reusing a tassel that I had from another project that I had taken apart. I love to save everything and reuse it all. I don't know why. But for this, what we're going to actually make out of this is I like to hang on my lamps, you know, on the little part you turn it on with. I like to hang these from that. So that's why it's not really like a garland per se on, you know, you have the edges on both sides. It'll just be a loop for that. I also like to make these to hang from like where I pull back my curtains, and I can just hang them on there too. I love adding that extra little layer of stuff. So you see, I'm just cutting apart these. If you guys don't have the little vintage notions, you can get any kind of ribbon or anything like that, even like fabric that you tear up. You could wrap that around there as well. And you don't have to have the vintage spools either. You could just get some, they sell them in little packs of the wooden ones. So once I get them all decorated, you see I pulled out one of the big needles, and then that way it's easier to kind of thread through, especially like when you're using the long tubular wood piece there. It just kind of slides right through. So I'm going to put all the ones on there that I want, and I'm going to leave just enough room at the top to create that loop I was talking about. That way I can hang it, you know, from my lampshade, or not lampshade, the, you know, the turn on switch thingamabopper, the twister. Okay, those are not any of the right words, but that's okay. You know what I mean? So now I'm going to tie another piece on there really tight, and then just kind of wrap it around, you know, just like you do down on the tassel, just to kind of make it look a little bit more finished off. Now I want to add to this, I want to add some of the pieces as well to the bottom. And then once I get those added in, I'm going to do the same thing, take another piece of twine and just kind of finish that off as well. So you guys, we could have so much fun with these. We could do them for, you know, different holidays. We could do, you know, spring ones. We could do the vintage ones. That's the cool thing about this. We can just use it for whatever we want. And the nice thing is, always save the little pieces because you never know when you might need them. Here's how it turned out. I love this so very much. Oh my goodness. All right, friends, thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow for more.